Hi there, Maureen from Color Me Positive here, and I just found out some fun stuff about the Firefox browser and also about Chrome, but I'm going to focus on Firefox for right now. So if you see all these tabs up here, this is pretty much what my tab bar looks like most days and sometimes even more. So to clean this up so I can focus on what I'm actually working on at the moment instead of trying to scroll through and find what I'm working on and going back and it gets really complicated once I have even more than 20 tabs open. Okay, so what you can do is group your tabs. Okay, so say here I have like 3 that I would consider courses. So I want to put them all in one tab. So I right click here, okay, and this is Add Tab to Group. And I'm going to click on New Group, and I'm going to call these Courses. Okay, and I'm going to choose a color. Let's just go with the first one. Done. Right, so see how it's underlined? Now I want this to be in the Courses tab, so I'm just going to pull it over till it's underlined, and then this one as well. And then it's underlined. What happens here is you can click on Courses, and there you go. And if you hover over your tab, you'll see what's in that group tab. And you can just go from there and click on whatever you want. Now here I have some emails, so I'm going to put all of these into one tab. So New Group, and I'm going to say Email. And I'm going to make it pink. And then I'm going to pull this over and pull this over. And there I have all 3 of my emails, which I check constantly, right? Now here, all this is going to be for images. So when I create images, there's Galaxy, Artistly, all of them. Okay, so I'm going to right click on that, add tab to group, click on New Group, and I'm just going to put images because I'll know what that means. Could be image creation, but let's keep it short. So let's make that orange. No, leave it blue. Done. Right? So that's underlined. Now I'm just going to pull this over, this over, this over, this over. And I use ChatGPT for images too, so I'm going to leave that in there as well. Oops, come on. There you go. And now I have images. And see how it's cleaning it up? Now here are my chat programs, I would say. Yeah, so some of them anyway. So I'm going to right click and go to Add Tab to Group. I'm going to go New Group, and I'm going to put Chats. Okay, so I'll leave that orange, click on Done, and see it's underlined. I'm going to drag that over, and I could put ChatJ. Let me see if I can do that from over here. I would add ChatGPT to that as well. So let me see. I can drag it all the way and then put it in there as well, because I use ChatGPT for images and chat. So there, now I have my chat programs. And then here I would say this is all social. So I'll right click on this, add tab to group, and I'm going to put New Group and put Socials. And we're going to leave it that color. I'm going to click on Done. Then I'm going to grab these, pull them over, pull them over, pull them over, and pull them over. Look at the puppy. He's so cute. Okay. And there we go. What? Okay, so all those tabs I had open here, which always distract me, because if I'm working on, say, I don't know, I'm working on a course, right? So I'd be over here and I would have to go to my courses and choose whichever one. But then I would have like 25 different things. Now, if I needed to create images with these courses, then I would have to find whichever image generator I wanted to use, right? So this way I can just stay where I'm supposed to be. If you hover over the tab, the group tab, you'll see everything in there, so you can just choose to go there, out, and then just click on that if you want to close it. And email, so I'll click on that, and it'll tell you right here. Image, so I can just go straight to the one I want. Chats, straight to the one I want. Socials, straight to the one I want. It is a lifesaver in my mind, okay? Because sometimes I look at all the tabs I have open and I get anxiety. I'm not kidding you. There's so many of them, right? So this is perfect. If I'm working on images, then I would just come over, open this tab, because I often bounce back and forth depending on what I'm doing, right? So this is really perfect. Now, when I first tried this on our group call today, when I shut the browser, you lost everything, right? So now, if you do shut it, I'm like, oh dear Lord, please. I'm going to go and open a new window. Now they're not there, and it doesn't say anything like, restore previous session, whatever. You can find them up here. See where this little down arrow is, top right corner of the browser? And here are all the tabs that you created. I can just close that one, and then you can just open them again, right? And I think it's kind of, there's a glitch in Firefox for this, whereas I think in, what's the other one? What is it? Chrome, okay. The Chrome browser, you can do this. You can do it in Firefox, but it doesn't stick. So say I wanted to pin these here, which would make sense, right? So you would right click on the, actually this, whatever's showing, and you can pin the tab, right? There's a bunch of stuff you can do with it, but let's say pin the tab, and then you have it like when it opens, right? So it just pins them all. So all you see is this. You don't see the extra thing here, like, But then if you reopen, right, it doesn't show that. So not a great thing. Okay. So that's it. And I don't have time today, but I'm going to check out the Chrome way to do it as well. And once I figure it out, it's pretty much the same thing, I think. So once I figure it out, maybe I'll do another short tutorial for you.